Hello everybody and welcome to the Stevie P channel for today's reaction video. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at the International Rugby Players Men's Try of the Year. And some very cool tries being nominated, including one against South Africa, which I think is probably the weakest of the lot, to be honest. But yeah, basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at all the various tries that have been nominated for Try of the Year and kind of review them and kind of decide which one I would like to see win, which try I think is the best, and try and maybe give a sneaky prediction as to which try will be crowned the best try of the year in a week's time at the award ceremony at on the 20th of November, next week, Sunday. In terms of the other awards, for example, big news for South African fans that Kanya has been nominated for World Player of the Year. We kind of sat there wondering if his form was going to be good enough, whether he played enough rugby, given the fact that he did get that injury. And so did miss a few months. But he does get nominated, and now we're going to have a look at the best tries. And yeah, a pretty cool one, because a couple of other countries you wouldn't necessarily expect to be nominated. So yeah, let's have a look at them and see what they've got for us. And the first one, pretty cool, because it is Rodrigo Fernandez. You can't see I'm in the way of it. You know, just move out there. Yeah, so Rodrigo Fernandez. This is Chile versus USA. First of all, let's look at the state of that pitch. Goodness me. That is pretty torrid conditions to be playing rugby in. Anyway, kick over the top here. I mean, how you let them... I mean, you look good, a bit of footy there. Out 1, 2, 3. 3. Bang. 4, 5, 6. I mean, for a start, how dare you allow players to go and play rugby in those conditions? I mean, you should. That is horrendous. To think that they even allowed that match to continue. That is Durban 1995 written all over it. But let's look at this again, and let's count every player. I mean, which USA player didn't he beat? He gets the ball there. A lot of work to do. Let's count them, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Call it basically 8 players, and carries 1 over the line. 8 players. He literally beat more than half a rugby team. Imagine me beating by more than rugby, about half your team. Imagine as a coach. Just quickly before we look at Piketty, just as a coach, you watch one player beat more than half your team. You must be doing your absolute nothing. Anyway, this was. No, but first of all, because I think one of the best touches of this entire thing is Bernard Foley's touch here. Look at the pressure he's under, by the way. French player, 3 French players, all surrounding on him. He's only got one option. These players are all obviously offside. This guy's coming in here. He's under a lot of pressure here. I mean, 2 players on him. Bang. Pops it up there. It's a good take in itself. And then here, the hands. Bang. Tom Wright puts in the afterburners. This is such good support play over here. Inside ball. And then the pace. And then it's just the pace. And gets away from it. I mean, yeah, coast to coast. It was a brilliant try. Right, now we're looking at Chris Harris, Scotland versus Italy. And the interception. Right, now, who's got the pace? Ali Price doesn't have it. Long pass. I mean, that is a phenomenal pass. It has to be said. But then the kick inside. Chris Harris. And you can tell you're playing again. You're playing at Murrayfield with those big in-goal areas. It's a good try. It's a lot of good awareness. You think that long pass out wide, the kick back inside. Eduardo Pedavani, Italy versus Wales. Now, we all know who starts this. He has been nominated for World Breakthrough Player of the Year, Andrew Capuzzo. I mean, this kid is insane. He is absolutely insane. With the ball in hand, I mean, let's go back to the situation here. Remember that they're behind at this point. And he's got a lot of support out there. And I mean, 3 Wales players. You've got the entire pack here. Who in their right mind is attacking this space over here? I mean, over here, you running in between over there. Bang, 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 you can have an overlap. But no. Sides, you're going to go back inside, yeah? Just. Gets away for one. Bang! Look at the pace. Bang, outside, inside, outside. That is brilliant. And then the bang inside. I mean, the significance of this try as well. And then obviously Paulo got busy. Kicked the 3 points here. Now Reece Zammit. After all those ones, we've got Reece Zammit here. I mean, I just don't understand why this try is even nominated. let's break it down. Hey, first of all, I mean that individual brilliance, couple of players. Let's watch Reece Emmett. I mean, we've seen so many. I mean, we probably saw better tries the first weekend of the thing, but literally, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You run the hands and he runs it in. And I'm not saying it's because it's against the Springboks. A lot of people are like, you just don't like because it's the Springboks. Is that really one of the top 5 best tries of the entire year? Run the hands and you're in. That the only thing we can produce? I don't know. Not convinced. Not convinced. So, out of that, I am going. What do I reckon there? What do I reckon? I think has to be Rodriguez for me at the top there. This for early try over here. This Rodriguez Fernandez. This one has to be. So for me, it's going Rodriguez Fernandez. Then I'm probably going for KT, that Australian try. Then I'm going. Yeah, that was pretty special. Then I'm probably going Chris Harris. Then I'm going Andrew Kaputsa. Well, it's actually Padavani. So yeah, I'm going Rodrigo Fernandez, Lala Kafketi, Eduardo Padavani, Chris Harris. No, Chris Harris then part of Padavani, I reckon. And then Reece Emmett, like quite low down here. It's not that great of a try, is it? You run the hands and overlap. The winger runs in, he's got pace. Is it that phenomenal? But yeah, that's what I reckon. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. We will see, as I said, we'll have a winner next weekend. And I can tell you right now, if Reece Emmett wins it, I'm doing my nut. It has to be that Rodrigo Fernandez. I mean, what? I mean, 8 players. 8 players. He ran through single-handedly in the worst conditions possible. Ran through half the rugby team. It's a bit disrespectful almost. But yeah, please do smash the like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.